Alright, men, welcome back to yet again another video on the channel, and today we're checking out quite possibly the nastiest TikToker alive. Now, already I know you guys are gonna be like, oh, it's probably an exaggerated title, you're probably joking around, and to that I gotta say, sadly you're wrong, because that title, if anything, is an understatement, because, you know, on the channel I have checked out my fair share of cringe TikTokers. Now, normally these cringe TikTokers are just a bit dumb, they say a few stupid things, and we kind of just laugh at them today. However, today we are checking out a prime example of there are just some things you don't post on the internet, because this girl right here has zero filter, and I mean zero filter whatsoever, because the stuff she says on the internet is stuff that nobody, and I mean nobody, should do in the first place, let alone admit to in front of millions of people. So yeah, I decided we're gonna check out our TikTok page today, and hopefully live to tell the tale. So yeah, before I get into the video today, if you guys end up rocking the video and you're enjoying my content, go down below, hit that big red button, also enable all notifications so you get notified every single time I upload another brand new video like this. I upload videos like these every single day to keep you guys entertained. And hey man, you don't want to miss another episode of cringe TikTok. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, without any further ado, let's begin.
We had to share personal things about ourselves in group therapy today, and I told everybody I eat my destruction on a daily. Especially the Christmas fits in your underwear to dries over your pants when you don't wear underwear. And my therapist said that is too personal to share, and everybody said I was gross. So
okay, just but why? Like, dude, we're on the first video, and I already want to give up and just go lay down, because what in the hell did I just listen to? For those of you guys that didn't hear what she said, she basically admitted to, consuming her decharge, which is basically a fluid that comes from the female special areas. Now, I love how she's so surprised that people were weirded out by it. Like, guys, I only consume my bodily fluids. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not that weird. Like, I hate to break it to you, but you're pretty weird, because just where does that register in your brain to consume the natural disaster that just occurred inside of your panties? Like, bleh. Okay, the sad thing is that's not even the worst one. It gets worse and worse as we go on. So yeah, let's check out the next one. God help us all.
I was a bag of dicks in group therapy today because I said I shove my fingers between my butthole when I'm nervous and I smell it, and everyone's like, oh my god, gross. And I was like, this is a safe place. I can share these things. And my therapist told me to go take a lap.
Okay, so ignoring the verbal assault you just laid on us, now I gotta ask, do you feel the need to scream everything you say? Like, I understand, oh, you're hypocritical, you scream too. I don't even talk that loud. Yo, act like I'm screaming. I just naturally talk loud, but this girl talks so fast and so loud, she is somehow worse than me. And that's not even the worst part of the video. She literally admitted to shoving her fingers inside of her big cheeser and sniffing it when she's nervous. Like, who does that? You gotta be a new level of insane to number one do that, share it with that small group of people, and then post it to TikTok for the world to see. Like, I just genuinely don't understand these kind of people that feel like they gotta put everything, and I mean everything, on the internet for the world to see it. And I love how she was so surprised and so shocked that she got called weird, and she was mad. She was like, you guys think you're better than me? You don't lie. All of us shove our fingers inside of our cheesy nibblers when we're upset. Do not lie. You're not better than me. Like, you are quite literally admitting to doing something very abnormal and very bizarre. You're naturally gonna turn a few heads, and people aren't gonna be too pleased with what you just shared. Low-key though, imagine having to shake her hands, dude. I genuinely feel so bad for anybody that ever had to shake her hand at any point throughout their life, because my god, little do they know the amount of weird areas her fingers have probably been. Bro, I would probably throw up and chop my hands off. Nasty.
This little thought in your head, you gotta think about it. How many times have you drank out of the same cup that your cat has drank out of after they've cleaned their butthole? And there's like little shit particles on there, and you're gobbling up that little shit cat water. Oh, you little dirty little thing! Rah!
I am genuinely convinced that this lady is like some sort of insane asylum escapee, because I refuse, and I mean I refuse, to believe there is a member of society roaming free on the streets acting like this. And yes, I understand, oh dude, you're stupid, it's just a big act, it's obviously for views and money, it's a performance, you're so fucking stupid. Yes, I agree with you, this whole thing is probably a big act, all for attention and all for money, whatever. But bro, I just don't understand understand as to why you'd make yourself look this bad, this weird, and this disgusting just for a shred of internet clout points and money. Like, trust me, man, there's a lot of things that I would do for a fat paycheck. Like, I could think of a few out-of-pocket things I would do for a big fat paycheck. However, going on TikTok saying that I like to lick my own asshole and my cat's asshole or whatever just isn't something I would do for money. I don't know, just me. And I don't care if it's fake or not, bro. She is still the nastiest TikToker alive. And I say that because you have to be a special kind of sick, twisted, and demented to come up with half the things she said. Like, don't get me wrong, I say some pretty out-of-pocket stuff, but the stuff she's saying here is so descriptive and so in-depth, it just sounds like she's speaking from experience, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't put it past her.
So I told my doctor I stick my dead hamsters in my butthole. And I was like, here, have one. Then she started screaming and she called security.
Okay, we have officially crossed the line of the line here. Like, already with what you were saying before, we were far over the line, but you've somehow crossed another line. Why in the 7th level of hell would you shove a hamster up there, bro? Like, oh my god. I fear for any living organism anywhere near this woman. It doesn't matter if you're like a little ant inside of the corner. She will find a way to put you inside of her butt. She has some weird obsession with butts. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm very confused by it. Like, I understand everybody kind of has their own little things they're into, but this one's kind of crossing a line. Like, I can go on her TikTok page, and there are many, many weirder videos. Like, so when I was younger, I dared my friend to take the gum out of her mouth and stick it in her butt and take it out and then chew it, and she did just that. Like, her whole TikTok page here is dedicated to the idea of shoving foreign objects up your butt. Like, yes, man, I understand. Do what you love, chase the bag, but there comes like a limit. There comes a time point where it just goes a bit too far, and this, I think it comes to the time where she's going just a little bit too far. Like, what is this caption, dude? Just, ugh.
Is this your reaction when you start to use tissues and thrifted clothing packets, or is it just me?
No, I can't say I've ever seen a used tissue. Like, if I were to touch that, I would throw up all over the place because that's nasty. I wouldn't take it in my hand and just gnaw on it like that. I just wouldn't do that. Why in the blue hell is that even an idea that pops in your brain? Like, you gotta be a special kind of sick, demented, and weird to even think of doing that, let alone act it out. Like, I'm telling you, bro, anybody that even thinks that's a good idea, they're not human. Like, they're just simply not human. I don't know what else to say. So I found another video of her basically saying, oh, I use my booty hairs as dental floss. Like, I would play it, call it disgusting, but it's to the point where, like, it's just getting repetitive. Like, we understand she's very obsessed with butts. Like, there's not much more I can say besides her attempt here at being funny is just failing. Like, I understand humor is subjective, but in my opinion, this isn't funny. It's not quirky. It's not cool. It's just really annoying and obnoxious. Like, yes, I understand I make out-of-pocket jokes too, but when your whole entire personality and, like, career is built off the idea of butts, boogers, and all this nasty stuff, that's all you talk about, that's all you joke about, that's all your content is based off of, it gets to the point where you're, like, on the same level of Amy Schumer when it comes to being funny. And by that, I mean you're very unfunny. It's just annoying, it's obnoxious, it's disgusting, nothing more, nothing less. Now, obviously, don't go out and harass this girl or send her any hate. This video is all meant in good fun. Just trying to joke around, have a good time. I don't think she's a bad person, just a bit weird. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed the video, go down below, hit that like button, helps the video do better in the algorithm. Also, if you guys want to keep watching, click on the thing is popping up on the screen to see more. Thank you guys for watching that video. It means a lot. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.